Hey, you guys get first thing in the morning downing coffee, Keith. Cause where's my mouse? I click into the oh, my mouse wasn't bound to the it's still not bound to the window. But when I clicked on the window, it did new game. Okay, I guess we're going. What? Oh, the game minimized. Oh, it didn't crash, it minimized. There we go. What? I wasn't touching anything. That was weird. This game will be saved automatically. I think we're getting started here. So I believe this is like a micro-planet survival game. I've heard it might be based on The Little Prince, but I don't actually know if I know The Little Prince, so I can't really offer insight there. Dora? Is that you? A new day begins. There's a lot of work to be done. First, I shall collect some berries from the bushes by the lake. Collect 2 berries from the bushes near the lake. Alright. Alright, so mouse controls camera, WASD moves around. Is this a lake? Maybe not. Are there more? Oh, that might be it. There we go. Ah, berries. I need 2 berries, though. Come on. Oh, so that thing has a cooldown. Okay, so there's a number showing up that shows how long it's going to take for the berries to respawn. I have only managed to collect a few. I'll come back for more another time. Oh. Attention Interstellar Patrol, Moon speaking, on a reconnaissance mission. I'm currently on a strangely tiny planet. I've never seen anything like it. It seems uninhabited. It's a strangely tiny planet and you couldn't bother to scout for 5 seconds? Since that's how big the planet is before you were coming to the conclusion whether someone else is here? A+ with this person. Where does this kid's clothes come from? Hello. Hello? Hello? I didn't realize you were here. It's because I didn't take a single step of looking around this tiny place. Oh wait, you don't have to look around. There's a tent over there. She's not very smart. I didn't realize you were here. I didn't think anyone lived here. I'm terrible at my job, which I think might be specifically looking for people. I live here alone. My name's Arco. I'm Moon, the explorer of the Interstellar Patrol. This is the first time I have visited this planet. It's called Deiland. Deiland. It does not appear on the radar. It's like it appeared out of nowhere. Ah, I see you've built a settlement. It would seem you are a handy kid to have around. I'm sure you're going to make Deiland a very pleasant place to live. I'll help you. First, you need to plant and harvest food. If you do not want to go hungry, that is. How did I get here? How long have I been here? I have questions. What a good idea. I was getting tired of just eating wild berries. Look, I'll show you how to make a hoe. Get back to me when you're done. That's impressive. This small child is going to craft actual farming tools that require smelting. Damn. Alright, so go to my tent and make a hoe. Why don't you make a hoe to cultivate the soil, then talk to Moon again? Forge. Just straight to forge. Tools and utensils can be manufactured at the forge. You know, the one that's in my tent. Because I'm 4. Okay, so need stone and wood. Do I have those already? I guess so. Whoa. Wasn't... Wait, did the time of day just change when I crafted? Or was it... Maybe, I don't know. I don't think it was... Oh, okay, so the sky just changes abruptly. Or is it based on proximity to buildings? Nope, that was the sunset. That's just how fast it happens. I guess this thing might be spinning really quickly. Except that moon's not really moving. Is it geosynchronous? Except how is that... That moon wouldn't orbit around a planet this small. That's fine. It's fantasy nonsense.
Hey!
Moon, I made my hoe. Great! I see you're good with your hands. Close the flathead where your tent is. The land looks fertile there. Here, plant these carrot seeds there. Thank you very much. I'll be right back. Plant a field of carrots with the hoe. I'm terrified to click right now because I can see my mouse floating around on the other monitor. So my mouse is not bound to the screen. As far as I can tell, the clicking the mouse is not built into the controls anywhere. It's probably built for a controller overall, judging by the number of on-screen prompts and so on, and the fact that my mouse isn't bound to my screen right now. Hey there. Let's make carrots. Now I can use the hoe to plant all kinds of seeds on the planet, on this pre-tilled land. I shall look for a place near water to plant 2 pine nuts. I need to build another well so I can work more land. Oh. Just casually build another well, huh? This is like a supernaturally capable child. Hello. So plant pine nuts by the water. The water's some water's over here. Go fishing. I love fishing, but first I need to make a fishing rod. Pine. That's where you put it? Okay. Do I put it on the beach, don't I? Maybe? Can I plant it out here? Okay, so there's a range limiter. That makes it pretty clear. Good job. Now all I have to do is wait for the trees to grow to get more seeds. The visual presentation of this game is fantastic. It's very much does seem to be a very child-oriented like planet management thing. Oops. They want me to plant a field of carrots and then light a torch in the campfire. A field of... Do I put more carrots in the same field? As opposed to the other ones? What? Why is... Okay. I actually can't click on the carrot option. Interesting. Just put these next to the other ones. There we go. This will be my berry bush field. So pines in the back, berries in the well, I'm sorry, pines in the front, berries in the back. Sure. So I can't plant the other stuff till I make my other thing. Okay. I think she wanted me to talk to her next.
Hey.
I planted those seeds. Now all I have to do is wait for the crop to grow. Well done. Many farm products are edible and will help you overcome hunger. Moon, I would like to learn how to make things. And you just made a hoe with like your bare hands in a tent. I think you're ahead of the game. Of course. In that case, it will do you good to have your own hammer, which is actually simpler to make than a hoe, I think. It would also be useful for breaking stone. I'll tell you how to do it. Go on, I'll follow your instructions. Good thing I already had wood and rocks in my inventory, or we would have been in trouble. Okay, so... I need to figure out how to change items. Mouse wheel? Mouse wheel. Okay. That works. I can make buildings, but not yet. How do I... Okay, space bars. I'm like, please don't make me click. I can still see my mouse floating over on the other screen. What luck. I found minerals in the rock. Minerals, Marie. Minerals. Y'all meme about that stuff, but I actually said that out loud at Marie while watching that show, not knowing the joke was coming because I knew that. Well, luck, found minerals in the rock. Because, as you might imagine, when you're going through geology, you sort of start getting into the differences. It's like the difference between an atom and a molecule. So I actually said out loud, they're minerals, Marie. And then it became a thing that the characters say, and then it became a thing that everyone fucking says. I have an excess of rocks at the moment. Hooray. Die, tree. You cannot hurt tree, it is life. Hey. Now I have a hammer. Good job. With time, you will get more skilled at building structures. Look, I'll show you how to make a campfire. It's real easy. Aha, but I don't have enough wood. That's true, I don't have any more wood left for you either. This is a toughie, how are we gonna figure this out? Well, it looks like we just have to cut down some trees. With the new axe that we make. It turns out, no mercy for trees when we need fire. The presentation's nice, but being not a child makes the narrative presentation a little rough to swallow. I could wait 2 minutes for whatever that's gonna give me, or I could murder. Die. You're a renewable resource I could use for other things, but today is your last. I actually forgot a little bit what I was doing. Okay, we already made the axe. I'm trying to make a torch for the campfire. Right. Hello. That just sprouts right up. Let's see. Hammer. Build. Right, campfire. Still need more wood. Wow. You chopped down a whole tree and that wasn't enough for your hunger? You need to cut down multiple trees for your one campfire? Dude. Get better at campfires. You might have a problem. Now I have a campfire. I'll put it right under your ship. I'm sending a message. This is me sending a message, Moon. How close can I get it to her? Right there. I should talk to Moon before making a campfire. Really? Oh, they really don't want me to make any decisions in this intro. Okay, how do I unmake the campfire? Q? There we go. That's the go-to cancel button so far. Moon, I got my axe. Great, but remember, try to maintain the balance between trees you plant and the ones you cut down. Here, have some extra seeds. Thank you. I'm going to build a campfire. It will help to keep warm on cold nights. Now you can source materials, use the hammer to get stone and the axe for timber. I'll manage. You can leave now. This is my planet. Oops. There we go. That's what I meant to do. Put it by my house. There we go. It's finished. I should light it. With more wood. So much wood. Wow, I feel that... No, you don't. You're so far away. It's good to be by the fire. You can use a torch to transport fire. But be careful, fire can be very destructive. Oh no, the fire sound loops, and it has a hard cut when it loops. Oh, fire's dangerous. I'll bear that in mind. For my uprising. Let's explore the planet. I think he did that the first several days he was here. It's a small sphere. I would like to see if there's anything interesting. There's a construction on the hill. Come, I'll show you. Yeah, I saw there was a weird mound somewhere. Let's... You know what? Showing girl weird things can come later. I need to plant... yeah. More pine. For the reaping. If I plant enough trees, this will become a secret oasis thing. Those are like inside of each other. I don't know if that's gonna work. I guess we'll find out. The hard way. I guess we'll find out the hard way. That's a very large... Ooh. Hello. Well, luck. I found minerals in the rock. That's not luck. It's literally not luck. You know what? You'll basically always find minerals inside the rock. I mean, I gotta keep going, right? There's a weird X. That means... I'm exhausted. I need to rest to get my energy back. Oh, that's a thing? Whoops. I mean, of course it's a thing. It's a game about survival. So you have all the meters and stuff. It's just presented in a child-friendly way. I'm gonna get very lost on this thing. I mean, not actually lost, because I can't get lost, because it's so tiny. I just mean, like, I keep losing track of which direction I'm going in. I just kind of go for a bit. Here it is. Just a moment. According to my data, this is an ancient altar. A crystal altar. When I get back to base, I'll look for more information. Look, Moon, my pendant has started to shine differently. Monsters, get ready for combat! You're gonna give me a weapon? Defeat 3 monsters. Those are spiders. Ooh, do this stuff to get those things to upgrade the thing. So just mine a bunch of rocks. More or less. Where's the monsters? How do I fight monsters? Is that a monster? Well, he's adorable. How do I hit monsters? Do I just hit him with the hammer? Kya! Oh, that is exactly what you do. Alright. I don't think these ones fight back. I lost a little health. That might have been from that. Or maybe it's from the lack of eating, because I haven't been eating. Where's the last monster? The Scourge must be defeated. The adorable, adorable Scourge. Excuse me. Excuse me. There he is. Ow! I actually hit you. Ew. You did well. Maybe one day I'll be able to take you on other adventures. I'd love that, Moon. I have to leave now. It's been a pleasure meeting you. The loot disappeared because you talked too long. Ah! Thanks for the visit. Will you come back? Of course. Meanwhile, look after Deiland and defend it from monsters. I will. Good lad. Until next time, Marco. You're just abandoning this child alone on a rock with no society to keep him sane as he has to fight monsters day and night and feed himself when you have space travel? Everything about this scenario is cruel. You've unlocked a new structure. It'll start raining soon. Rainwater helps the trees and crops grow faster and produce their fruit. If I build a well, I can save the rainwater for drier days to come. That's not how wells work. That's not how wells work. That's not how wells work. The way that it works is that you have groundwater. You have groundwater, which is where that's where the water is kept, regardless of whether you build a well. And you build a well so you can tap the groundwater because the water will go into be accessible through the well because the water is already underground. That's just how groundwater works. There's essentially like a water surface layer, and that's just where the water is. That's just where it is, and And when you put a well down to that level, the water will seep in through the sides because it's already there and fill up the well. And that's how you can access it as a human. It's an ancient human way of accessing groundwater, which is already there. Yeah. Like it's a like if you see a lake or stuff like that, it's often a mistake to just assume that like, oh yeah, that's like a bowl of water and the water's just in the bowl. It's like, no, the water's actually kind of everywhere, but that depression lets the water go there. There's a the groundwater. All right. That is just not an accurate interpretation of how wells work. That actually bothers me. It actually bothers me. Because I assume this is trying to be educational or something. I'm exhausted. I need to rest and get my energy back. Right, that whole thing. I assume this is trying to be educational or something, because it's children's game, and that's just a really strangely inaccurate interpretation of how wells work. Strength increases the power of your physical attack. Intelligence increases the power of your magical attack and your energy points, and also improves the prices that your products fetch. You can. This game is capitalism. Okay. Intelligence, all in. Let's go. Maybe I'm making a mistake. Maybe there's something else that's also called a well that I don't know about. What the heck? That's creepy. Maybe there's something else that people also called a well that does something else, but I'm like this doesn't match. This doesn't sound right. Die. I built these so close together that I can't reach the wood. Oh, you can cut down the stumps. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, looking at water level diagrams for groundwater are actually like really illuminating. Do stumps have a purpose, or is it just a second source of wood? I assume I should just cut them down, right? Mushroom. Are these edible? Only one way to find out. She comes back a week later to just a corpse. I should have told him not to eat the mushrooms. Why did I leave a small child completely unattended on this planet? I was like, you'll just learn agriculture on your own, right? That's life, finds a way. I shouldn't be allowed with children. Okay, so everything takes 3 things to do every time, evidently. Let's do more carrots. I assume that blue is my energy meter. I don't have any more pine, anymore. Ah! Quick, rotate the planet to prevent meteorites from causing a disaster. What the? Okay, this is abrupt. Yeah, you just go there on that weird open area. I'll just go harvest that stuff now, I guess. Sounds fun. That was a hell of a thing to just have happen abruptly. Alright. Did that guy just leave, or? Oh. Wait, is this the same person again? How do I rotate the R? Visit. Oh, R is visitor. Oh. Oh, they just went away. They just did away with tutorial messages all of a sudden. Now I'm just manually doing shit with no hints. Okay. So I guess I missed that. That must have been my chance to deal with vendors. Oh, I messed up. I thought I clicked it right. Oh well. No visitor today. That's fine. I'm gonna give my offerings to the gods. Oops. Not cut. No. Oh, so these aren't here yet. Oh, that one's about to be there, though. There we go. Use the same button for attacking these things as you do for harvesting them. Ah! Careful. These things don't stick around very well. Ooh. Shiitake. Or something. I have a feeling there are enemies close by. I must deal with them without delay. Look at little soldier boy being a soldier already. They grow up so fast and lose their sense of empathy for other creatures and then just wipe them all out. Wow, I have range. I have way more range than you'd expect. Oh, that was just the only one? Okay. We must give offering to the landing pad of the gods. What luck! I just want to finish the altar because it exists, and I'm like, let's look into that. I do need to look into the wells, though. Put this right here between the farms. I'm exhausted, so you can't do building either. Nope. There we go. So if you get enough experience, you can actually level up things. Oh, I'm suffering from lack of food consumption. I should learn how to eat food. Right after I plant this well. Plant this well? Whoops. There we go. Now you have water instantly. Almost like it's from groundwater and not other things. Would you like to improve your field in order to increase production? You'll need rope and lots of wood. I'll need to learn how to make rope, more specifically. Is I inventory? There we go. I need to figure out how to eat food before this game kills me. Did it ever tell me how to eat? Maybe. There we go. We're good. Is that a rabbit? No. That's the pine. Those are the pine seeds. For a second there, I'm like, what? There's just rabbits? I want rabbits. Now I'm sad there's no rabbits. You teased me. You only grow these seeds in a field with fertile soil. So is that one specifically fertile while this one's not? Oh. I was making the mistake of hitting E as opposed to just pressing space over this thing. I need to build another well so I can work more land. How do you do? Go over here. More wells. Did he just leave? What's happening? Why won't people love me? Did I do something wrong? Is there something wrong with me? Is that why they left me on this planet? Okay, yeah, they didn't land again. I thought it was straightforward. You go over to the spot that's the right color, and then you're good. I thought. Maybe I'm supposed to press a button for it? I thought you would just put them over it. When I am pressing R to exit the menu. Maybe I'm supposed to press confirm to make them land. I guess I got a little thrown off because during the part with the meteors coming in, I didn't have to tell them to land. Like, I was just rotating it so things would work. So intuitively, I was like, oh, okay, I'll rotate the other thing so it works too. That makes sense. Upgrade. We need a lot. We're almost there on wood. We need a lot more stone. I'll just go all in. I feel like we could do these loops pretty quickly. Do I rotate this to make the... Whoa. Wait, does that react to me? No. Here. Rain over my things. I think I did that right. I like the rotate your planet mechanics. Those are kind of neat. Once you get past the kind of irritating tutorials, this is probably a significantly more enjoyable game. I found minerals. Okay, I don't know if we need to say that every time, though. I'll use up all of my strength. Whoa, hello. Very abruptly got wheat from that rain. Interesting. I'm exhausted. But are the gods pleased? We need a lot of minerals. Okay, it's actually going to be kind of hard to do this. I need a lot more minerals than I'm actually getting. If I hit that one... Maybe I'll have more luck if I go to... to that one crack in the wall? Seeds! There we go. You can push the seeds out. Ah, oh, look where it landed. Definitely gonna keep ahead of this or I'll run out of... Oh, I can't do that either. Was that shining at me? What was that? No? Did I imagine that? I want to reach my goal, damn it. I want that thing upgraded for no particular reason. I don't even know what it does, but I don't want to leave that unfulfilled. Oh, I'm on my hand. I was like, why can't I do anything? Probably doing it too close to the water and the seeds are going to fall in the water. Interestingly, planting stuff doesn't seem to use your energy. It doesn't seem to actually... Oh, I have a feeling that there are enemies close by. I must deal with them without delay. I wonder if they attack your stuff like creepers. Get ready to get hammered. Ugh. I've got so much range. They gave me goop. For some reason. Cool. I'll use that. Somehow. Somewhere. More bushes. Wait, am I misinterpreting the meters? There's a smaller yellow meter. No, that's not going down either. No, I think blue is my energy meter. I think the gold meter is my experience meter. It's actually going to be a little hard to harvest these because I'm putting so many of them together. But there's a pretty limited range as far as water goes here. What is 1 and 2 is how I change tabs. They did not want me to click. This material is most valuable to Deiland. It holds magical powers. Collect as much crystal as you can to increase Arco's magical power. Oh yeah, that's my experience meter, and that's my energy point thing. I chose to level that up because I can do more per day if I level that up. We have a visitor. Let's not mess it up this time. So go over to my house and spacebar. Did I do it this time? Did I do it right? It's still counting down 60 seconds like she's gonna run away. There we go.
Hey.
Hello, Arco. How is everything? I can see you're getting on well, because you made wells. Haha. I left and watched from afar as a 5-year-old had dug 2 entire wells by themselves. Interstellar Patrol's very interested in your little planet. We're going to take it and try to monetize it and profit off your hard work. The supercomputer WiseX has started processing the data, but it needs more information. On a tiny planet that has no distinguishing features, this is why I brought a sensor to gather data about Deiland, humidity, precipitation, wind. The sensor is battery powered, but you have to make sure it does not turn off while it's taking its readings. Keep it on until my next visit so we can get some valid data. Okay. You will hear a warning when the battery's running low, then you will have to start turning the crank quickly. Start data collection. Make sure to keep the sensor thing going. Alright. There's no rotate the thing animation. You just hit it. You just assault this thing and it just works. Alright, so listen for an alarm, I guess. I must return to the harvest. This crack seems to be a good spot for minerals. Unless it doesn't feel like it. There we go. I think I got 2 from here. I think it's giving me experience? Yeah. Tiny, tiny amounts of experience. I found minerals. Okay. I might not do this thing I said I was going to do. It's... it might be a massive time investment compared to what I was thinking it might be. The minerals might be really hard to get in a one-off episode. Minerals. We can do it if we just put our brains to it. I'm not even seeing the experience bar move. That must be getting... I'm getting 10 at a time. Versus what? Versus 1800. Yeah. Yeah, 10's not a lot, is it? Okay, so I can actually see the sensor completionism. Like how much sensor... I can see how much sensor has to happen, and I can see how much battery currently is there. I'm exhausted. I have a... enemies again. But where are they? Where could they be? I must deal with them without delay, wherever they are. Oh no, an enemy. Die. I am learning about tribalism and how to defend my territory. It'll be hundreds of years before my people realize that they can actually... Oh, it disappeared. No. The seed. No, they're disappearing as I approach them. Stop doing that. Now I'm just sad. I wanted the seeds. Oh. You. This does not require energy. Oh, wow. Hitting it once charges the entire battery instantly. That's neat. Torch. Oh, upgrades. Oh, and the torch. I don't care about the torch, though. Oh, wait, but my objective is to craft a torch and light it at the fire. So let's just do that, because it'll probably level me up or something. Also, I should eat food, because he's in agonizing pain. Now I will learn how to make bread. Like every 4-year-old should. There's something really weird feeling about it always being 3. We have an visitor. Hello, an visitor. Come here in clearing. Where is Torch? Torch. Quest complete. The power of fire. You will succumb to my power by fire. Beautiful planet. Hello, who are you? Hello, young man. I'm Locke, a magician who trades in potions. A magician! Yes, unfortunately humans cannot use magic directly. So we have to settle for the essence of magic, which we keep in potions. That's my specialty. And of course, old books and stories. I really like those colored bottles. You can look, but do not touch anything, unless you are going to buy it, of course. I don't have any money. No matter, I'm sure there are interesting things on this planet. Bring me anything you do not need. Let's see, I have a few things in my bag. My quest is to trade. He sells metal. Buy. He only has that many metal. He has failed me. He is a failure. How dare you? But I need to figure out how to sell. Silver ore. Oh. Slime. Take my slime. Poison. Yeah, you can have my poison. In fact, I don't really have plans for mushrooms right now, so you can just take these. I'll just keep picking them up at random and not really think about it. Boom. Good deal, boy. I have a job for you. As you can see, I like to decorate my space balloon with pretty fabrics. So I usually bring new swatches of fabric from every place I visit. The quality of the fabrics depends to a large extent on the cotton used. I will give you some seeds. In return, I hope you can provide me with a quality piece of fabric. Oh, thank you very much. I won't let you down, Mr. Locke. Fabric. Metal. I have one goal right now, damn it. You can't stop me. Oh, it's expensive. It's 125C. Expensive. Damn it. But I only have 5 so far. I'll sell the cotton back to him. Ha ha ha. Sell off all that silver. I have more silver than I have metal so far. How'd that even happen? This is like not gonna work. There's no way to get that much. It's apparently metal's the most expensive resource ever. Oops. I don't know how to unbuy something once I start selecting it. Or like to decrease stack or anything. Oh well, I'll settle for that much, I guess. Go away now. I'm done with you. I'm bored with you, Mr. Locke. Leave me. That's almost done. Now I have 9 metal. Soon I will rule. I'm just gonna keep hitting that one spot, if you don't mind. Hey! More valuable stuff. I'm on the wrong side, aren't I? I'm probably taking the long route to get here, too. I must have metal. I should have sold my rocks to him. I should have sold my rocks to him, since I'm just gonna get a ton of them while I'm farming the metal anyway. That would have given me one more. You know what? Maybe I do like the message that pops up, because apparently it's so rare that I want to know when it happens. We have a new visitor. Come here, visitor. Come here. I'm going to plant some cotton, visitor. How do you feel about cotton? Ah, I need a bucket, stupid. Should have thought about that sooner. Bucket. That's how you get water. I think you might be able to just, like, dump... Oh, I don't... Oh! No, no, no. Jesus. Don't use that one. I think you can just come over here and just dump water, and it might just make it grow, like, on the spot. Almost comically. I think that's what's gonna happen, basically. Visitors half gone already. Hello? Hello? Who are you? Welcome to my food ship. Burp. I'm Burp, a Quado chef very well known in this galaxy, according to me. I travel from one planet to another, always looking for the best ingredients. Would you like to be my kitchen helper? Of course I would. You're going to learn a lot. Bring me the ingredients I need to and I will teach you. Okay. Oh, that little lake is wonderful. Fish is the main ingredient of many of my dishes. I can always supply you with good catches if I learn how to get a fishing pole. Brr, that's the attitude. Look, you can make a fishing rod like this one. I'm gonna have to move quickly here. He's gonna leave soon, isn't he? Yep, he is. Enter, forge, fishing rod. I haven't got enough material. I need thread. How do I get thread? Do you sell thread? I've never seen thread yet. He sells food items. So, wow, that's really expensive. Larva. And we don't sell is thread. Oh, I have larva too. A delicacy for fish. Oh, right, he probably gave that to me as an ingredient. Anyway, bye. I'm not gonna be able to deal with you. I think the water might be necessary for it to grow at all. But it just tends to rain, so I don't have to worry about it usually. There we go. That looks taller than usual. Ah! What's happening? Oh. We're getting meteorites. Okay. Just hang out over here. Oh, that's probably where the silver ore came from, isn't it? Probably not the best one to cut. The tall ones almost certainly are worth more food. It's just the one that's on the rim. Oh, these are the crystals, right. Not silver ore, this is where the crystals were coming from that apparently increases my power. There you are. You took way longer than you needed to. Data collection's finished. I will take the data to be processed in the supercomputer. Okay. Not even, oh, she's over there. I'm like, she didn't even come out.
Hey.
For a moment, I haven't got any more chores for you. Oh, you're just gonna call them that, huh? Come and talk to me for your next visit.
Hey.
On your next visit. You're the one that visits. I live here. Was that not clear? Was it not clear that I'm the one who lives here? Did you not notice that detail? I can level up again. No, not harvest. Right. I get to level up again. I desperately want to increase my stamina. Oh. Resistance increases your... Hey, they like a... It's called stamina, but it says resistance, but the other one says strength and is called strength. I think it's supposed to say stamina on the right. Like they changed what its name was at one point, but didn't change it everywhere. Resistance increases your health points and your altered states. Sure, I'll go for hit points. I wanted more energy meter, but I guess this is just, we all have to learn to be disappointed. Now I have the cotton. This is probably how I make thread. If I were to guess. Let's see. So kind of need to figure out how to make like is there like a crafting menu? Or is it just this one? I don't see how I would even make thread in this game. This campfire lasts, as far as I can tell, infinitely. I only have 12 metal so far. I'm editing a bunch of this out. And it's still taking a long time. He has returned, and I do not have his cotton. I have failed ye. I have failed ye grandly. Take my mushrooms and my other things, please. I just want the ore, please. So much stone. So much stone. What will I do with all of my stone? Clicking, 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 clicking. My goal is 125, assuming he has the same as before, but I don't even know if that's the case or not, so I'm just kind of over-investing here. There we go. Did I make it, actually? Deuces! Deuces, deuces, deuces. I've accomplished my goal by selling all my stone. I got turned around. Oh shit, I'm finding everything except for where I'm trying to go. You know, I actually probably need to sleep in order to do anything. So let's do that real quick. There we go. Is it here? No. Okay. How did I get this lost? There it is. I've done it. Gotta get to the interact. Oh, wait, you hammer? There we go. Do it. How does he know how to upgrade a thing where he doesn't know what it does? What have I done? What happened? I have a feeling there's things that are bad. Yeah, but what about the thing I just did? What's happening there? Upgrade to its next level, 10 silver bars and 50 metal bars. Aww. That was underwhelming. There's no reveal. It didn't dramatically change in appearance, or... Aww. It might be important. It might be it might be calling magnets towards, meteors towards me. Because it has a little crystal thing on it. And that's how I become more powerful. So maybe it'll call them down faster, and I can level up faster via that resource that's supposed to make me stronger or something. Either way, I think that's a decent place to cut it. Sorry, that wasn't as climactic as I thought it might be. This has been Deiland, or Deiland, or pronunciation. It's a game where you play as a little character on a planet that has the Animal Crossing scrolling thing a little bit, but in all directions instead of just one direction. And you have, like, low stress, let's manage some stuff and kill time and calm down. A little bit of Stardew Valley or Animal Crossing or Harvest Moon or other games like that, without the constant threat of death and screaming at you that the most open world survival games have. It's pleasant. Thanks for watching like always, guys. If you want to check out the game for yourself, there's a link to the Steam page in the description. And thank you to the developers for providing the code. I'll see you guys next time.